Have you ever wondered who you really are when nobody's watching? Today we're going to discover a powerful truth through the story of Marcus, a man who lived an entire life playing roles until he found his true self. This story will transform your perspective on authenticity and teach you valuable words in English. Stay until the end. I promise it will be transformational. Marcus was known by everyone as the perfect man. A successful executive, always impeccably dressed with the right smile for every situation. At the office, he was the confident leader. At home, the exemplary husband. At the gym, the dedicated athlete. But behind this flawless facade, Marcus carried a weight that nobody could see. Every morning, while getting ready for work, Marcus would look at himself in the mirror and adjust his mask for the day. Which version of himself should he present today? The authoritative leader for the board meeting, the relaxed friend for lunch with colleagues, the caring husband for dinner at home. He had become a professional actor in his own life. One day, during an important video conference, the screen froze right when Marcus was speaking. For a few seconds, he saw himself on the screen, not the polished version he tried to project, but his real reflection. Tired, confused, lost. In that moment, a question echoed in his mind: who am I really? Disturbed by this revelation, Marcus decided to conduct an experiment. For 1 week, he would try to be completely authentic. No masks, no characters, just himself. It seemed simple, but he soon discovered that he no longer knew who the real Marcus was. On Monday, during a tense meeting, instead of using his inflexible leader mask, Marcus honestly admitted, "I don't have all the answers, but let's find a solution together." His colleagues were surprised, but something magical happened. The team opened up and collaborated like never before. That night, Marcus came home and for the first time in years told his wife how he really felt, vulnerable and uncertain about the future. He expected judgment, but found understanding. "I always knew there was more to you," she said with tears in her eyes. "I was waiting for you to show up." With each passing day, Marcus noticed subtle changes. In the mirror, he saw less tension in his face. His interactions became more genuine. People began to trust him more, not because he had all the answers, but because he was honest about his uncertainties. It wasn't easy. There were moments when Marcus felt the urge to return to his old personas. During a crucial presentation, he almost gave in to the perfect executive character, but took a deep breath and presented with his true voice, nervous but sincere. His authenticity brought unexpected results. The team became more creative, clients connected better with his proposals, and Marcus discovered that true leadership comes from vulnerability, not apparent perfection. 3 months later, Marcus looked at himself in the mirror again. This time he saw something different. Peace in his eyes, naturalness in his smile, congruence between what he felt inside and what he showed outside. For the first time in decades, he recognized the person looking back at him. Marcus realized he had spent years building a prison of expectations and social masks. True freedom came when he stopped trying to be who others expected him to be and began accepting who he really was, imperfections included. His relationships deepened significantly. Superficial friendships transformed into genuine connections. His marriage gained new life. People felt more comfortable around him because they could be authentic too. Marcus understood a fundamental truth. Authenticity isn't about being perfect. It's about being real. When we stop wasting energy maintaining masks, we free up power for genuine growth and true connections. The world doesn't need another perfect version of us. It needs the true version. Today, Marcus still looks at himself in the mirror every morning, but with a different purpose. Not to adjust a mask, but to remind himself to stay true to himself. He learned that the mirror of inner truth reflects not who we should be, but who we really are when we have the courage to be authentic. Your authenticity is your superpower. When you stop trying to impress the world and start expressing your truth, something magical happens. You attract the right people and opportunities into your life. Look at yourself in the mirror today and ask, who am I really? The answer might be the beginning of your greatest transformation. If this story touched your heart, leave a like, share in the comments which mask you're ready to take off, and subscribe for more stories that transform lives. See you in the next journey of self-discovery.